It's Johnny Jones, and I'm here at home, and today we have the President Walker 2 FCC. I got this radio on eBay for 40 bucks. It was untested. Now, you have to take chances when you do what I do. You buy and sell on eBay, especially with radios. I've even made a guide on that, so if you want to go watch that guide, it's somewhere on my channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyways, so this is, I think, $140 to $160 radio, brand new. This was an estate sale. So someone found this and sold it as is, untested. So I took a chance, spent $40, and turned it on. And it worked. It frickin' worked. And now the color, I changed it to this color because it's a little more easily. I changed it to this color because it's a little more easy to see. Unfortunately, it's not so much on the video. It's a little bit blown out, but there you go. So it'll tell you what channel you're on, not only in frequency, but the number, of course. I should have said the number, but not only that, but in frequency. Anyways, there's a lot of cool stuff about this radio. And you know what? I'm not selling it. I am not selling a pretty much brand new President Walker 2 FCC. This is mine. So let me walk you through it, baby. And let's look at our dirty, dusty-ass dosimeter. Drug it out for you. And we're going to do, some talking on the radio. I drug my antenna coaxial cable over here. We're going to talk on the radio. But first, dummy load. Hello. Hello. Oh, the power's low. You know why? Because this, I was surprised to see it, actually has an RF power knob. So, hello. Not too bad, not too bad. It probably sounds really clean, but I haven't listened to it yet. I need to drag my walkie-talkie out and get to it. I drug my talkie-McWalkie out. We're going to see what it sounds like on my talkie-McWalkie. Let's turn the RF power all the way down. In fact, if that doesn't work, I probably need to take the antenna off. Sometimes it can cause a distortion being too damn close. Let's see if it's up, because we don't want to make a bunch of feedback here. Hello, check 1 2 3. Audio, test 1 2 3 4. Audio. I think the mic may be the biggest issue with this radio. The radio itself is built beautifully. I love the casted aluminum that these are made out of. The only thing about it is the mic. The mic is just cheap. It feels cheap anyway, that's all I can say. The cord itself does not feel cheap. It's not like that Cobra plastic crap that chips. It's actually nice, a nice feeling rubberized plastic. The mic itself, though, that's the problem. It's so light. Can't be good. Anyways, we do have buttons on top of the mic. I think I've shown that feature enough. Now, we have several functions on here I'm going to walk through, but first, let's see what it sounds like on the opposite end. Let's make sure we have the volume just barely there. Let's turn the RF gain. See, the mic gain is in the middle, RF gain all the way down. Hello, test 1 2 3 4. Picking up a little feedback. It sounds clean enough, but there's a little bit of sound coming from my air conditioner being picked up by the mic. Hello. Alright, let's get to some of the features. It's got a lot of cool features here. For one, we have weather. And let's turn that up.
Highs in the upper 70s.
Now you have to remember, we do not have an antenna here, so we're not going to get too many channels on weather.
Above normal temperatures with mainly...
That's enough of the weather channel. Who the hell does that? Is there an actual guy that does that, or is that a robot? Tell me in the comments. Oh god, I'm turning into one of those YouTubers. PA function, because, whatever. And emergency. You can set your emergency channels, by the way, in this, is what I've seen from the settings. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but you can apparently set the channels you want for emergency. Someone had set 3 and 37. 03. 03. 03? What the hell does it do that? I had no idea it did that. It doesn't 01. That keeps the 0 on. That's kind of weird. Anyways, someone had it set up for that. I'm guessing it was an older fellow, maybe passed away. I always feel bad about that. I can't stand when people in our community are dropping like flies. I'm trying to get new people invested in this. It does have a Vox option. If you don't know what that is, basically, you talk into the mic. Let's turn Vox on. I'll show you. If you talk into the mic, you don't have to push the button. I just talk into the mic. I don't like that so much. Not at all. Let's turn the RF gain back up since we're not going to be messing with that because I'll forget next time. You know, me. It has a high cut, which I love. Any radio that has high cuts. Love that. So much easier to hear people. So much. We do have a plug here for a for like a phone adapter USB. I haven't got that out of there yet. I don't know if that's supposed to be taken out or if it's just something that's, I think it's supposed to be taken out, but I don't know. Maybe the guy never messed with it, and I don't think I will either. Don't have anything to charge. Volume, squelch, you saw all that stuff. Let's look at the menu though. That's what's cool about these Presidents. They have cool menu features. You just hold it. Test your SWR, which we will do. I think you had to push the mic. Let's see. Nope. Alright, here's the SWR setting. So hold the menu down, SWR, click it again. And it wasn't even, I thought the sound was coming through that. Alright, so it basically pulses, which is a good idea, and shows you your SWR, which is 1. Perfect. Alright, and then you stop it that way. So that's SWR. We have mic TP. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's try that out. What is this? Mic TP. Let's see if it uses...
I need TP for a bongo.
I'm gonna have to check this out. I don't know what that is. Mic TP. Let's see if there's a difference. So I looked it up and found out what this means. It's actually mic type. Electret or dynamic. Now I'm pretty sure, because this is light as hell, that this is an electret mic. If you want to look that up, it's interesting. It's just changing capacitance. But anyway, so we tap it and change back and forth. That's dynamic. I wonder what that sounds like, though, if we choose dynamic mic.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, audio.
Alright. And let's try it on the other one. We can also do it this way to turn. Oh, nope, you tap it, and then we can turn back and forth. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, audio.
Yeah, that's a lot louder. Okay, so I guess they both work, but make sure that you have that set right. Let's see what else is on the menu. There's lots of stuff on here I didn't even know about. Apparently there's a scan function. PA set, reset. There's a color function, of course. Let's go through the colors right quick. Let's turn this light off because it's a bit washed out. That's even worse. You can actually set the dimmer on here, which would help if I could figure that one out. I don't think I have to tell you. Let's go with that one. That looks good for the video. I don't have to tell you, I don't believe, what the colors are. You can kind of figure that out yourself. Key beep on off, basically. Get it? Alright, let's turn that off because that's annoying as hell. And Roger beep. We do have a Roger beep on here. It does sound pretty cool, by the way. So let's do this there. Woo! Hold on. So, kind of new age sounding, but I do like it. Let's see what else. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I keep trying to use the mic when I can easily use the button here. No. Tone. This is interesting. So this is actually a tone for reception. So if we turn it all the way down, I wonder if it would lower. You can only go -5 or +5, apparently. Let's see what this sounds like. Whoa, okay. I turn the RF gain up. This is -5.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
I assume that makes it bassy. Let's try high. Oh, damn it. My primitive brain can't figure this out. Alright, so maybe. Let's see this. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Go away. Go away.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hear a lot of the highs in there. You can hear kind of a squeal, some of a hiss, probably from the air conditioner coming through the mic. So I would leave that probably on. Let's see here. Come on. I would probably leave this. There you go, brain. On 0, or I actually might even just turn it down. But I'm gonna leave it on 0 for this because we're gonna be talking later. There's the dimmer. Oh no. Oh, it goes bright. It was low. It goes brighter. Holy shit. Yeah, so that's pretty damn bright. We'll keep it on 1 for the video then. Emergency channels you can set. Back to SWR. I did not see the scan function on here, but the menu on the manual was in Italian, so yeah. I know a little bit of Latin, so I was able to kind of put some stuff together, but that's about it. Did some trial and error testing, and I figured the scan function might have something to do with these buttons, so I just held them down, and it clicked into scan mode. I think I remember this from having those President Andys. I think it used the same scan function. I'm not quite sure, though. Cannot remember. You have to go and watch that good video and prove me wrong. And then when you're done, you do that. And not much. So anyways, I think we should take this on the radio. We've already looked at everything. We see we have an RF power, high cut, and all that. So let's go ahead and look on the... Why am I looking at this? Let's go ahead and get on the radio. Okay, so I found out the purple looks better on the video. It's easier to see. Also, I had to reset this thing because I thought I was seeing the needle moving when I was, going through the channels. I'm like, there's nothing. So I messed with the squelch and the volume, and I had the squelch all the way down. I'm going, what the hell? I can see there's needle movement. What the? I realized if you look down here, it's got automatic squelch control. So it shows you there. So I don't like that feature just because it's so easy just to turn the squelch all the way down. So let's come up till it goes off there and bring the volume up. Oh boy. Let's turn on the high cut. You know what? Let's take it down here so we don't cut the highs out too much. You're hearing a lot of Spanish because we get, like with that antenna, I just get I don't know why you can't see it. I get Mexico all the time with that antenna. I'm going to have to do something else and build a different antenna that's directional or something because I get nothing but Mexico when skip happens. Which is a pretty impressive thing, but still, it's kind of hard to talk to local people when you hear Mexico. Mexico. Wait. That's Mexico. Is that someone? Someone I can talk to? Nope, Mexico. 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 But she sounded pretty. Mexico. 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 Okay. I have yet to hear English on this radio. Every channel that has anyone on it, they're speaking Spanish. So I think it's safe to say that CB radio is not dead in Mexico. But it might be dead here. I think these guys are talking over the locals. I really do. Damn at the skip. Hopefully, maybe we can wait later tonight and we'll be able to get someone. So we'll wait on that video.
Real nice guy. And he loved that sport of dog racing. And I mean, he was all about that. But for him to support, he had to open up a restaurant. So he opened up a restaurant on what they call a campground right off the side of the ski mountain. And you could just ski right down into the damn restaurant, have lunch, then get back on the slopes and go.
Dude, that's cool.
Everything on the menu was wild game. They had bear, they had moose, they had wild boar, They had tiger prawns from Australia. These are like shrimp. These things were big as damn lobsters.
God damn.
It was expensive. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, it was expensive.
I want to know about this.
Dinner for day, and they had a wine list that was unbelievable. I mean, that's where I learned a little bit about wine while I worked there. But at night, I mean, the prices double. And you talk about expenses. I mean, I've seen people come in at night and spend $500, $600, $700 just for a table of two.
Damn, this guy needs a channel.
Bottles of wine.
Got Cranky on. Cranky always answers radio checks. So, I'm going to try to get one from him.
And 9 times out of 10, that's what the problem is. You got a low powered one. If you got one that has no power, and it's like there's no other evidence as to why. That's what it is. It got too hot and fried it because it wasn't getting the heat away from it.
Break for radio check, Cranky. Break.
Yeah, good, break.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm just testing out this President Walker 2 FCC. I got $40, brand new. Don't want to interrupt your conversation. Thank you very much. You're like one of the only people that actually gives radio checks, it seems. I appreciate you very much, and goodbye.
Well, have a good one. It's working. Sounds just fine. Have a good evening. Was he local or Skip? He's, I forget what his handle. His name's Johnny, I believe, and he's down towards Lexington somewhere. Okay, yeah, I had him in there. I just barely, I could hear what he said, but he wasn't shaking my needle there. Yeah, he's just on barefoot radio, playing around when we take his with him, works on a few now and then. I think that, I guess he's still doing all that. But yeah, you need to take all that YouTube stuff with a grain of salt, because there are those on there that got some good information, and then you got others on there just to try to brag on themselves and have to know what they're doing.
By the way, Cranky isn't talking shit about me. He's talking about a conversation we had recently about people spreading coils.
And you got to realize that YouTube is monetized so much now that people say do anything because they can make $1 off. They can attract more people. They get making more money. You know what that does? As soon as you make everything money-wise, half the truth goes away, so you just have to watch some of that. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you know,
I couldn't agree more.
1,000 words. Well, maybe it is, but them videos, you know, I've seen some, I just didn't even believe the stuff they were saying, and, you know, clip this, turn that wide open, I'm going, nah, you doing something wrong there, bud. I just know you are. Oh, yeah, there's so much misinformation. I won't even get on that subject, but I'll just repeat what I've said 1,000 times. These radio shops, a lot of them got good techs. And some of them are almost engineers. And some of them may know in some areas more than a few engineers may. And they have some more practical hands-on application ability in certain areas. But if you think about it, these companies have been building radios all these years. All those parts are in that radio for a reason. You jerking them out, you don't know what they're in there for. Or you start doing all this other crazy harebrained stuff. They're trying to make sell radios and get them to do the best they can, you know, so.
Yep.
They, you know, so most of the stuff is pretty well good as it is.
Yep.
Of course, you got FCC regulations that ties them down a lot of stuff. But at the same time, it just flips me out some of the stuff I hear them say out there. Like they know everything, they know more than God himself. It's just hilarious.
I could get used to this.
A whole lot of it, but yeah, I think he's been turning it. Okay, you folks out there, used ones in the $100, $150 range. There he is. Just gotta have to look at them one at a time. Alright, you have a good night over there. We'll talk to you another time. I'm gonna pull the plug on this thing.
Yep, no problem. I'm going to finish this video. By the way, you don't mind if you're in the video for the radio check and everything, right?
Don't matter to me.
I appreciate that. Some people do. I figured I'd ask. Craig, you have yourself a wonderful night. I always appreciate the time you take to talk to me, and I appreciate the radio check.
That's far. Take care. We'll see.
It's 2 a.m. The early birds won't be up till 4, so I think that'll be the end of the video. Big thanks to Cranky for giving me a radio check. There's some guys on the radio that get in their little groups and they don't want to be bothered. I'm not assuming that they can hear me. I've heard them just say they don't want to take the time out of their day for it. So anyways, but I appreciate that. Now the songs of today are both by Guy Clark. Wonderful, wonderful songwriter. One of my favorites of all time. I've been on a binge of him lately. Anyways, there's two versions. There's a live version of both songs, and there's a studio version of both songs. I really suggest you listen to the live versions too, especially the LA Freeway. I think that was his last performance. He's not so skilled at playing the guitar there, but the way he sings it, especially being at the end of his life, is really, really great. Anyways, those songs are called, because I almost forgot, LA Freeway. It's a great song about moving on. And Stuff That Works. Stuff That Works is a song about the simple things in life meaning the most. Anyways, go take a look at that. It's on the playlist called Music for Subs. I think it's Music for... I can't remember. It's for my... whatever. It's on my playlist. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time, it's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home. And I'll see you later.